My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you made it to the studio without any issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way?
No. Fortunately, the streets of Night City are getting safer every day. We've seen recorded homicides drop from 7,103 a year ago to just...
Hold on. The streets are safe, you say, but what about the highways?
I'm sorry?
You heard about the shooting off the Route 1 exit, I trust. Half an
What's shaking, Night City? Your man Stan here. Alexander Pushkin, a senior staffer in bio...
Так. Что у нас? Тайные удовольствия. Чпок-стрит. Чпок. 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 Компенсация. Деламейн. И моя тачка Чумба.
Technical quality assurance has gone missing.
Второстепенные. Аллилуйя.
His superiors have reached out saying they would be grateful for any information as to his whereabouts. Who knows, maybe their gratitude will even have a Euro-dollar sign attached?
Нет, только не эта песня. Игра на удивление мягко работает, что-то я как-то даже подозрительно как-то. Ну, вот здесь постоянно лаги в этом хабе. Не, никуда они не делись, эти лаги. Погоди.
Can you talk? It is important.
What's important?
I may have found a solution to the problem we share. I have established a contact with an old friend from Arasaka. He's here in Night City now. He's well connected to certain influential people.
That's gonna help us how, exactly?
There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me. The truth of events at Konpeki Plaza. I have little hope that he will be convinced. start.
Of all people, you ought to know Night City tests everyone's reliability, even that of old friends. Sure about this guy? Trust him?
Many times we have had the opportunity to kill one another. Yes, I trust him.
Fine. Where's the meet and when?
Japantown, after sunset. I am sending you the precise location. I'll see you there.
Будто бы игра реально немного, но лучше стала работать. Неужели эти последние драйвера хоть что-то починили?
And let your tongue be amazed.
The hell?
All
No.
fools.
No way.
Mm.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I can't. I no. Leave now, you break my heart.
Barry? Am I remembering that right?
Who is it?
V! Your neighbor from upstairs. Remember me? Talked about preem rides. Back then, you were pumped about the Mizutani Shion. I said it was for flash posers.
You don't forget a conk thing like that.
Тебя шаболда
Look,
забудешь.
I was about to hightail it to the Badlands right then and there.
I remember. What do you want?
Just wanted to see what's shaking. Friends say you never leave your unit. Think I've got an inkling as to why. Seen that look before. It's all too common among people like us.
Us? You don't look like a cop.
Badges don't get a monopoly on loss. You see death every day in my line of work. You get used to it, of course. Until it hits someone you're close to.
You too. Come in.
I lost someone close to me, too. Damn good friend.
What do you mean, two? Wait. This about Andrew? He, told you about him. Best bud I ever had. Known him my whole life. Only person I could spill to without being judged.
Guessing things at the NCPD haven't changed a lick, huh?
One time, a Maelstrom ganger killed a young kid right in front of my eyes. For shits and giggles. I couldn't do shit. The son of a bitch had corporal protection.
Typical.
Our chief greases his palms with an anonymous donation. And guess what? Officially, kid blew his own brains out.
Right in
Естественно.
front of your eyes.
Мгм.
Something
удобно.
died in me then. I couldn't do it anymore. A few months later, Andrew passed, and everything went to shit.
Еще пацан зашел в круг полицейских и давай всем в глаза смотреть и хуесосить всех. А потом как достал пушку и застрелился. Честное слово, так все и было.
You didn't have anyone to unload on at work? How about Petrova and Mendez?
And Petrova's a decent gal, but she's not good with this stuff. Mendez just doesn't get it. He thinks us blues need to be tough. Can't bear the sight of a kid getting murdered. Born with pussy genes. According to him.
But you told him about Andrew.
Honestly, thought about it a lot. Anyway, they don't know everything. Better that way.
Can you tell me how Andrew died?
Does it matter? Normally. From old age. It's no wonder, seeing as he was only a few years younger than my grandma.
Dying of old age? In Night City? That merits a monument. Whole world should gaze up at it in awe.
Ashbox and the niche will have to do.
So then Andrew was more like a grandpa to you than a friend?
Wouldn't go that far. He was like I don't know, a window into the past or something. He reminded me of my grams about our little talks. Time when everything had its proper place. You know, he was the last living record of those times.
Mendez is right. You gotta toughen up. Tell the world to go fuck itself.
Right. So I'm just supposed to forget everything I've seen. That kid. Even Andrew.
He's gone, and you're here. It's time to stop living in the past. You won't change anything by sitting here alone and wallowing in misery.
I think we're done here.
Suit yourself.
Я не помню, здесь есть... альтернативный исход. Потому что он 2 реплики в конце предлагает. Я не помню. Какие же загрузки по ходу игры долгий. Саму игру загружается, блин, за секунду, а потом, блин, если ты умер, блин, нужно перезагрузиться, то это...
Right? Just wanted to see. You get you. I lost someone close. Guess. Right. You didn't have anyone to.
Petrova.
But you told. Can... So. Mendez doesn't know shit about life. Everyone's got their limits, even him. He just hasn't reached them. Not like you.
What if he's right, though? Maybe my genes are soft. Don't only the strongest survive?
If you felt nothing, that means his loss wouldn't have had any meaning.
I guess so. Thanks for the talk, V. I need time to take all this in.
Sure thing. Take care.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
I can't. I already told you.
Nature comes first. From the very first second.
Найти нишу... А, это там где это? За городом. Это далеко ехать. Без постревала далековато, будет далековато. Самое разумное решение начать мне дорогу перебегать. Не, ну как будто бы все равно в каких-то моментах она реально мягче стала. Походу последние драйвера реально что-то починили. В какой-то веке. Я вообще не помню, чтобы хоть раз выходили новые драйвера, и я хоть какую-то разницу в играх видел. Даже если эти драйвера специально под какую-то игру сделаны. А тут как будто бы реально что-то изменилось. Из машины стал нормально выходить. Интересно.
Either gone completely whacked or I'm having a mystical moment. Misty? Nah. More likely a neuron misfire for Victor to check out. Or maybe ask them both.
Джонни Сильвербэнк. Я и забыл, что у него эта черепаха была.
Barry's not okay. I mean, if that tortoise was the one thing that got him up in the morning.
Now you're starting to get it.
His friends have to know. Hopefully it's not too late.
You know how it goes. Stare too long into the abyss will stare right back at you. Taking a step into it wouldn't be so drastic, considering the shit he's seen in his lifetime.
Так-то да. Так, а мы же... Тут же можем этого Джеки могилку носить. Но, по-моему, сначала квест с его маман надо выполнить, да? По-моему. Но это не точно. Так. Можете отпустить меня, пожалуйста? Спасибо, блядь. Спасибо, блядь. Пожалуйста, блядь.
talk to Barry? He finally decided to get his shit together?
For crying out loud, Mendez.
Hey, so what exactly did Barry tell you about that friend he lost?
Not much. Hardly ever spoke about him. Said once he was the only one who could understand him. It's nice to have someone like that.
Barry isn't in great shape. So much so, in fact, that he preferred to talk to a tortoise instead of you two.
That's supposed to be funny?
The complete opposite. It's sad as hell. Barry didn't handle badge life too well. You made fun of him, so he stopped sharing things. And apart from you guys, all he had was a tortoise. His best friend. A memento of his grandma. Till he died, that is.
Fuck. I don't fucking believe this. You're bullshitting me.
Right, because I like to bullshit badges in my spare time.
Why would he lie to us, though? He talked about that tortoise like it was a normal person.
How do you think Mendez would react if Barry admitted he was talking to animals?
Jesus, Barry. I thought he was being a drama queen, that he'd get over it. I gotta go and talk to him.
About time. Thanks for your help. This is for your trouble.
Did you know last month Cyberpunk damaged your nervous system?
Да.
Always the latest model.
I already told you. You ain't got a warrant, you ain't coming in.
Damn it, Barry. Can't we just talk? Petrova told me your last case was a real ball buster. Boss told you to keep your lips sealed, huh? Had a similar situation once, you know? Fucking child killer. Dirtbag was on the Petrochem board, so it was out of our hands. Remember it to this day. That little kid's t-shirt. Green, with this funny yellow cat.
Ну, с этим мы разобрались. Тайны убийство с процентами. Вернуть долг Виктору. А, погоди. У меня там барахло же есть. Можно что-то продать. Так, что у меня? Да, у меня много чего можно продать. Слишком много чего можно продать. Погоди, а где винтовка эта охуенная? А, она у меня на руках. Пулемет. Давай урон в секунду, что у нас самое мощное. Пистолет, кстати, ничего такое, я его, пожалуй, оставлю. Пока что. Модулей нету, ничего нету. Модификации, увеличить урон конечности, повышает... Я понял тебя. Бронеливчик, это все, что нужно.
Hey, no pushing. There's enough for everyone.
The hell? No. No way. Sorry, I can't.
Nature comes first. From the very first stages of
У меня случайно RTX не включен. Низкая задержка, HDR, разрешение, бла-бла-бла, максимум кадров в секунду. Трассировка... А, ну да, включено. Я и думаю, что-то как-то это... Подозрительно похоже на это.
What I like to hear.
Так, по умолчанию. Продать, 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 дать, дать. Ставлю, дать, дать, дать. Unity. Стандартный пистолет. А насколько этот пистолет стандартный? А? Пять. Я тебя понял. Так, Виктору мы пока деньги не вернем, потому что мы бичары. Забрать заказанный пистолет у Уилсона. По всем признакам я пес. По всем, кроме верности. Слышали мы эту историю уже. Добраться до посмертия. Получить награду у Вакака. Забрать ее с нетрайнера скрипт запрос. Быстро перемести меня, бля! Быстро, быстро!
Get in touch with administration at North Oak Columbarium.
한상태에서 시작되는 치명적 시스템 오호. 어린 말.
Listen, if anything, you could take your shit back and force it on someone else.
Here, kitty, kitty, what's the rush?
Yeah?
Fuck off!
Basic, but it works.
So he didn't ask for any money?
Вот в залупу какую-то, блядь, спряталась эта ваша Вакака. А, погоди, блин, у меня квест переключился, сука. Я иду уже не туда, куда мне нужно. Вообще не туда, куда мне нужно. Тот квест подождет. Основные сюжетные квесты никуда не денутся. Подумаешь, у нас мозг умирает. Какие-то сильверхеды там в голове. Да кому не насрать. Главное сайд-квесты выполнить.
Well, well, who do I spy but V? In my humble parlor, no less.
Wakako, long time no see.
So what brings you here?
Can't help asking. How many of those husbands did you have?
5. All went before their time. Terrible family tragedy.
Not afraid that tragedy will strike you?
Have to live somehow. For my 9 sons.
Looking for someone? Ripper Doc. Called Fingers.
Oh, I do not recommend him. Slippery type, questionable methods, tech straight from the trash. But he is cheap.
Need to talk to him.
He has a clinic on Jig Jig Street. Works mainly with the local Joy Toys.
Willing to bet nobody knows Westbrook like you do.
My husbands knew Westbrook, yes. Each of them, very high in the Tiger Claws. Ruled Japantown.
What did they do?
They did what made the best eddies. Gave them the most pull, sold sex and black market tech.
Have some outstanding biz to settle. Remember Sandra Dorset?
I don't forget such things, V. Here is your reward. It comes with a fairly ample bonus. Go see a Ripper Doc. They'll weave you a dermal imprint that will enable smart gun compatibility. A Tiger Claw specialty.
Чё? Забрать награду. 1,8 километра. Вакака, блядь, ты еще дальше могла ее расположить, эту награду? Бля. Далеко, сука! У меня никаких больше. Оказалось, там какие-то машины же на халяву дают за красивые глаза. Без тачки тяжело. Надо угнать. А он стоит что-то. Какие-то шалавы тусуются. Кто меня там палит? А с кем вы разговариваете? Здесь никого нет. Теперь эта машина моя. А чё, лярвы-то ушли? Да, блять, сука, запутался в этих кирпичах ебаных. Бля, милишникам гораздо проще. Просто забегаешь в толпу и хуяришь всех кулаками или лезвиями, и вообще насрать. Чем быстрее убиваешь, тем меньше по тебе дамаг проходит. А я что, гражданского убил? Ну, бывает. Под горячую руку попал. Патроны, 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 винтовки, патроны. Патроны, патроны. Припасы. Так, тачку вы мне взорвали, да? Хуёво быть паной, что я могу сказать? Я опять забыл, на какую кнопку убирать оружие. Кармашкинс. Кармашкинс. Выбрать следующее. Достать, убрать оружие. Б. Окей.
How's Biz treating you, Cassius?
Lately, can't complain. MaxTac raided a black clinic not long past. Since then, custom accounts gone up, and so my prices. Coincidence? You decide.
Let's see what's good.
Take your pick.
Так, а чё, награда, какая награда-то? Ячейки. Это изменить уровень. Не, уровень это понятно. Это, мне даже не начинай про это. Сука. Тановые косты. Кто там? Сел аккумулятор, аккумулирует, аккумулейшн. Чё за награда-то, блядь? Награду мне покажи. Награду покажи мне. Какая у меня сейчас дека? 4.2. Сколько у меня денег? У меня хватит. Не, просто он же, по идее, мне забрать что-то. Мне же, по идее, бесплатно должны её дать, нет? У нас татуировка бесплатная. Татуировку может себе оставить. Понятно. Добро вознаграждается забрать награду. А где эта награда-то, блядь? Придумал. Блин. Так денег нет, что на эту деку тратить. Хотя, конечно, от нее пользы было бы побольше, чем от меня. Грузоподъемность. Просто я не понимаю. Я эти мелкие квесты вообще не помню. Единственный какой там сайд-квест я помню, это где реально единственный, наверное. Это где у чели, когда член из строя вышел. Это, блин, самый запоминающийся сайд-квест. Ну просто забрать награду, но при этом здесь все с ценниками. Здесь, по идее, должен быть бесплатный этот товар, который я могу забрать. А я не вижу, чтобы здесь хоть что-то было бесплатно. Здесь все покупается. Изменить внешность. Это, понятное дело, тоже не то. Ой. Просто оно все платное. То есть награда-то где? Видимо, я совсем тупой. Как бы неудивительно. Но и тоже. Не, еще немножко багует. О, вообще не поворачивает.
T-Bug's death. What did you hear?
The truth. She got burned, like anyone who tries to hit Arasaka. They found the body in her pad. Nervous system fried. You know what that feels like?
Can't say I do.
They say it's like 100,000 knives stabbing you at once. I can't imagine a worse way to go. Poor girl. I liked her, too.
How's this work? Any punk off the street can waltz in here, grab some shady running soft?
No, not just any punk. Over the counter, we fix cyber decks. But if you come recommended and you know what you are looking for, I'm sure you will find it.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
So you're V. I'm sure you heard what happened. Real shame. She left a demon for you. A gift from beyond the grave. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
Got a Militech Paraline. Think it'll do.
Solid gear. For a beginner.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Дорого? Это все очень дорого. Вот, пожалуйста, вот так это должно выглядеть. Заходишь в магазин, и там просто с нулем. Вот. Это значит, это как раз награда за миссию. В том магазине такого нет. Там все за деньги. Там бесплатного ничего нет. Меня не наебешь. Хотя у них получилось, но меня не наебешь. Где я байк оставил? А реально, где я байк оставил? Не то чтобы он мне прям сильно нравился, но... А, вон он. Так, что установить скрипт? Деку бы поменять на самом деле, ну да ладно. Ты можешь вот это вот убрать, пожалуйста? Это у нас замыкание, это у нас перегрузка оптики. Да, мне нужно больше этих платов. Блять, я уже ушел, но мне не похуй на эту камеру, ну серьезно. Как вот бесит эта херня. Просто забрал и ушел. Зачем мне ее тестировать на какой-то камере? Ну ей-богу. А какой мне нужно? Запрос? Еще раз попробуем к нему зайти. Тачка все догорает. Если что, тут второй байк стоит. Не, ну тут все абсолютно точно за деньги. Ничего нету. Как бы... Это все не похоже на награду. Это похоже на то, пришел, купил. Здесь то же самое. Деньги, деньги, деньги. Все платно. Здесь ничего нет бесплатного. Добро вознаграждается. Это, наверное, ироничная какая-то такая херня. Добро вознаграждается, и при этом мне ничего не дают в награду. То есть даже те, что мне по левелу не подходят, те тоже за деньги. А не то, чтобы я что-то пропустил. Все за деньги. Что из этого должно быть наградой за квест? Хуета какая-то. Так, что у нас еще есть? Вернуть долг. Шутная сити, поговорить с Мисти, найти в городе все граффити. Это понятно, это надолго. Забрать награду. Ага, спасибо, блять. Забрал. Ну ладно, пойдем на Чпок-стрит. Блять. Мопед вообще неуправляемый.
Well, well, what do we got here?
And you just the cutest thing. If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
Got an issue needs sorting out. Here to do that. So how about you fuck off, let me through, and no one will be the wiser.
So serious from the get-go? I was only joking. Sheesh. Fine. Let her through, Sludge.
Hey, hands off!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole.
You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
And leave me be.
V, hey.
I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Pay me what you owe me.
Hello? There's a line. Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting. Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Fingers guy. You know him? Heard some things. Like... his hand sometimes slips.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass.
Hey, what's that tone with me, you scat?
Glad to see a familiar face.
Who paid for all that?
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
You seen a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
My friend here, she's in really sorry shape. Couldn't let us cut in front just this once.
Of course. Honey, be my guest.
Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
Оскара и
She's a
Оскара.
toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try to open those luscious.
Come on, let's go.
How about now?
Better.
Wait, something's wrong. Can't see nothing but a blur. Faceplate's pretty. This owner had a longer face than you. Don't worry. Your eyes
I think he's
will
done.
adjust.
We going in?
Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You tiger claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants.
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
Я думаю,
What
в
do
курсе.
you two want?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it.
Went jittery soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition.
Ну да, ну да.
It's not easy living with tics.
Глазик задергался.
Really,
Это
I'd
тик.
love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking
Сейчас у
about.
тебя другой глазик задергается, блин. Чушка.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Didn't like Woodman's tone. So I made sure he'll have a tough time speaking for a while. Not too fond of you either right about now. So careful what you say.
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
Mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what, exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point!
Get to the point!
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Dude, calm down, okay? You're not helping. Let me do the talking. Now, Evelyn Parker. Where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground braindance darling. That's all I know.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
Where will we find her?
I like you. You're frisky, intrepid. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Опять это Вакака. Ой, блин.
Where did they take her?
Который мне денег
I
должен.
don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude?
They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell your
These
pathetic.
guys, what did they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now, they looked like you.
They
Кстати,
look
да.
like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with.
Ага, выглядели прям как ты,
One of
один
them
в
was a
один.
bearded fellow.
The two that came for her didn't say anything about where they'd take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Judy's right. People like you make this city a living hell. Day in, day out.
Got what you wanted, didn't you? So get the fuck out of here.
Не, можно было, конечно, ему переебать.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't. And you two got along swimmingly, didn't ya? Exchanged numbers, too. Two birds of a fucking feather.
Can we not lose our cool? Said what I needed to learn what we now know.
Really? You seemed forgiving to me, like you were letting him off easy.
Losing our cool won't do us any favors. It's a waste of time.
Oh, I'm cool. Real fucking cool with the fact that Ev's probably already dead.
You don't know that. And I'm sure as hell not gonna squander precious minutes we could spend looking.
Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. Better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind. Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec. Think I'll try calling Wakako. Fix her fingers mentioned.
Thought of an angle to run on her?
Why would I need one?
Even if she knows the studio's location, she's not gonna spill. Be putting her neck on the line.
Okay. I'm buying the brain dance. We can analyze. Play detective.
Fine. Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
V, nice surprise. What is it you need?
How's things, Wako?
This a prelude to whatever illegal favor you're about to ask me?
Ну что ты сразу начинаешь, да? Никогда
In
вообще.
that case, they couldn't be better. Kind of you to ask. And you?
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on the casing? A death's head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Know who makes them? Where they scroll them?
And do you know what a fixer does? Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
Which would be?
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the games, but keep their heads, period. So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, or how.
Can you get me one of those recordings?
No, but I have a pretty good idea who can.
Who'd that be?
There's a store on Jig Street. It has a Pandora's box worth of crap inside. Try asking the owner.
Thanks, Wako.
Where's your cute little ass?
This one do. Use your imagination. Why do you think I came?
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
No. More hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street. Has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Пришел к одному, потом ко второму, потом к третьему. Этот ваш чпок-чпок-стрит уже чпочпокало меня уже во все щели уже. Можно я пойду, пожалуйста?
Give it something raw, untouched. Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge? Want something that'll floor me, really scramble the neurons. We've got it all, man. Bare knuckle boxing, shootouts, black ops interrogations, amputations. No. I mean something like, well, you know. Fetishes. No, come on, you know what I mean? No, I don't. Think I'd be doing this job if I could read minds? I want to know what it's like to kill somebody. See, wasn't so hard. So, got some classics from the last Corp War, or armed robbery if you're looking for something fresher. What are you looking for?
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
If I was a badge, you'd already be in cuffs for what you sold the customer before.
Дороги русские.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. Ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
Fuck off!
Got anything that might interest me?
Я думал, что русская озвучка кринжатина Киберпанк, я потом запустил Легион. Да я видел сегодня, ты, блядь, из одной игры в другую скакал, как припадочный. Просто то в Легион, то в God of War, то, блядь, в Человека-паука. Я думаю, блядь, сука, определись ты уже, во что ты хочешь поиграть, тварь!
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Well, don't you look delicious? Come here and let me have a look.
Hop in. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you.
Она
You'll
мысленно
watch
со
while I
мной
edit in real
разговаривает.
time. The old one too.
Джуди, как ты это делаешь? О, боже мой, Джуди!
Ready when you are.
I want you to describe what you see. You might catch something.
Ген, я вышел из игры, она не закрылась, и так 6 часов намотала. Ну вот рефанд не сможешь сделать. Я смотрю, здесь тоже катсцена поломалась. Человек прозрачный.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Electric corp patch on the coveralls.
God of War шикарная игра, прям шикарная. Пиздешь это все. Говна пирога игра.
Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Ordered recently. Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
Keep looking.
Coveralls had a patch on them. Electric Corp.
Ненавижу лето.
A prop?
Оно тебя
Factory
тоже.
worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
Did it explain the higher thermal readings too? You could be onto something.
Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scabs to me. Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming. Can't beat that rich synth cough aroma. Cheap shit. Cold too. Buck a slice. Scab woman. Who knew that besides chopping people up, they were scrolling coffee was okay. We're looking for an electric corp power plant located near a buck a slice.
So?
Means someone's grabbing buck a slice regularly, which is not
Nice
something
cock.
one does for the flavor and freshen.
Да хватит, блять, поверх друг друга говорить, сука.
Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Here we go. Old electric corp power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with that for now. Nothing else to garner from this school.
Мои глаза.
No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Что-то Твичу плохо? Да тут всем плохо.
Definitely. Ride with
Всем
me?
постоянно плохо.
Let's get going.
On our way.
The AHQ disaster is fast approaching. In 2023, Night City was shaken to its core by the detonation of a tactical nuclear bomb.
Still can't shake it.
Arasaka's NC
That virtue sample we saw with the death said moth.
killed instantly.
If all they scroll is snuff, then
Stop it.
To acute radiation.
Stop it.
Utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
Incident, which some
what do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Я такой подставы черно-желтого сайта не ожидал. Они часть видео закрыли для России. Так я никогда там же через, если без VPN заходить, он тебе залогинится через ВК просит. Поэтому я просто VPN туда захожу и все. В обход этого. И все у меня доступно. Просто захожу в обход через VPN, логинюсь и все. А ты как только залогинишься, ему уже насрать, откуда ты. Что, так можно было? Да. Буду я еще через ВК логиниться. Пошли они нахер. Мне так-то не сложно, у меня ВК там. Все равно чисто так, для галочки. Ну пошли они нахер.
And here we are.
You going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around.
Через госуслуги тогда будет Хоффман. Ну, кстати, было бы удобно. Просто логинишься на порносайты через госуслуги и все. А государство от этого, они же любят следить. Вот это будет еще один повод последить, на что там эти люди дрочат. Если что, можно будет за это посадить. Удобно же. Что у нас 55?
It's my break. Chill.
Хакс! Да, это они. Это же чистой воды Хакс. Когда DLC? Завтра. Я случайно поменял, не надо было. Все равно на Space Marine деньги берегу. Что это, что ли, это? Девственность свою для Space Marine бережешь? герой, купив Старлорда от Фанка. Серьезно? Фигурку купил? Ты что, еблан? Так, 1С, БД... Что, нет, что ли? Я не знаю. Походу, еблан.
Thank you for tuning in to the N54 local news. Have a pleasant day.
Погоди, а я что-то подбирал еще. О, у меня живот еще чуть. Я, правда, не качаю милишника, но... Стелс. Блять. Я не могу так высоко прыгать, у меня ножки слабые. Имплант нужен на кенгурушку.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Презерватив пригодится. Слабенькой да хиленькой, конечно, у меня ножки не работают, ручки не ручат, ножки не носят. Ай-яй-яй. Мазерфакеры.
Whatever, I don't care. Have nothing but time. Stop. What did you last see on TV? Did you pick up any woman?
Woman.
Let's try food. Did you eat anything good lately? Will you say anything? Ugh.
Woman moment. Салон красоты, который так и называется. Какой салон красоты? Сука. Хотел красиво катаной помахать, но я просто сахарный, меня сразу же любое это ломает. Блин, так хочется милишника качать просто. Это так халявно за милишника играть, когда он у тебя вкачанный просто. Берешь эти, как его, гориллы, кулаки гориллы или эти, как его, лезвие богомола, и вообще насрать просто. Врываешься в толпу и просто всех кромсаешь или дубасишь.
Heard shots. You still alive?
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
Кулаки гориллы дают только после прохождения сюжетки. Ну так я ее в 3-й раз и прохожу. Тут, правда, новой игры плюс нету. Но я... Как бы это самое... Я нашел способ. Я просто попросил, и мне дали. Главное просто попросить героя. Ты даже просить не умеешь. В этот раз у него немножко другое. В карманцах лежит.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
What the fuck does mess mean, huh?
Не, ну на попрыгунчика имплант надо себе поставить, потому что, блин, двойной прыжок это прям очень полезная херня, либо усиленный прыжок. Не помню, двойной есть, но усиленный точно есть. Woman!
Will you say anything?
Ugh.
мышь крадется. Пусть пол видит, мразь. Пол-то прозрачный. А я-то нет. Пол прозрачный, а я нет. Так, ну нам же вниз надо, да? Подземные этажи. Где у нас камера висит? Какая-нибудь. В юбке нет, в джинсах. И в бронеливчике. Все как надо. По последнему списку моды.
Fucking believe this. Again?
Сука. Вот так обычно стелс и заканчивается.
Heard shot. You still alive?
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
Get yourself together! This is the fucking end!
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Через секунду она там будет. Это гля какая, а? Будет она, значит, там. Она вообще не спешит, конечно. Джуди, блядь. В темпе вальса, давай. Тоже, блин, мышь крадется. Иди уже сюда, уже все умерли. Я по стелсу прошел.
I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping it. That shirt. I know it.
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Relax. We'll add RTL and the weight will be right. Erythritol. It's like candy for grown-ups.
This RTL, it won't make anyone foam at the mouth, will it? Because if it does, we'll be out of biz.
Do you have any clue what we're baking here? Propylmethionine makes you trip so hard, even an animal would shit himself. Do you really think a little synth sugar is going to hurt?
I don't understand why they take it.
Nobody buys it because they like it. Except for the schizos.
So, who buys it?
The fucking corpse. Who else?
Жуди, да, по девочкам. А я как раз за девочку играю. Прикинь, совпадение. Значит, ее жопа в опасности. Или моя? Ну или моя. Завидно, что ли? Черт поганый. Так, что у нас? БД 55 1С еди. Сеть, хватить устройство. Джуди, блядь, не мельтеши.
Looks like snuffs are only the tip of the iceberg.
Евро-доллары? Мои любимые евро-доллары.
Smells like propylmethionine.
Кто-то специально для меня ставил евро-доллары.
RPM. Used to sprinkle it on my breakfast.
Спасибо, Джонни. Что бы я вот без твоего комментария делал? Даже боюсь представить.
Need to get into the hallway past this room. Okay. What about them? I can always just get rid of them my way. Your call, but you gotta make it now.
I've seen his bud. I know. He's the boss because he can get any pussy to work for dirt.
Pussy work for dirt.
It used to be that pussies were just pussies.
They'll see us. Get out of sight.
Now we're the ones with our dicks in our hands.
Eat it, assholes. Looks like you got them all.
Perfect English.
Now Delta to the hallway.
What are you talking about, comrade? My English is pretty good. It's almost perfect.
Careful. 2 live ones there. I'll distract him. You take him down.
What are you thinking?
Screw with those pipes. Get some smoke going. The hell? Now! Take him out! They'll see us. They're on us! Everything okay? Beautiful.
А у Джуди еще и пушка с самонаводящимися патронами. У меня пока такой нету. Ладно, этих тогда я тоже добью. Свидетели нам не нужны. Смартган? Да, у меня смартгана нет. Я вот, знаете ли, не богатый. Мне бы самому быть смарт, а смартган мне не позволено.
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Except these are solid steel, not the soft core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
Евро-долларов у вас случайно нет для меня? У них для меня даже евро-долларов нет. Это печально. Пиво, да. И уважение. Евро-доллары. Ну давай, Джуди. Шаловливыми пальчиками своими, давай. Работай. Технически... Чего? 7 из 20? Вы что, ёбнулись, что ли? Не, ну она мне взломала, конечно. А зачем они тогда вообще туда этот блок... А, ну, наверное, специально, чтобы я сам не взломал. Ага. А она как бы это... Подошла такая и все сломала тут, да? Какая она, блядь, молодец ваша. Джуди Байтовна ваша. Джудибековна. Окровавленный нож, мачете. Что выберете? Окровавленный нож или окровавленное мачете? Халявные импланты. Люблю такие.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scabs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
Так, что у меня? Это самое, кибер-имплуты, импленты. Что у меня? Что-то я подбирал же, ведь руки, ноги, голова, кожа. Что-то вроде подбирал, а походу и не подбирал. И чё, блин, куда? Это вообще нету нихуя. А чё я тогда извиняюсь? А чё я извиняюсь вообще? Нихуя? Немножечко почистить надо инвентарь. Я ведь что-то подбирал, какие-то эти... Во. Клинки богомола. Сандевистан. Ну вот, пожалуйста, я Сандевистан подобрал, который 45 баксов оценивает игра. Так а чё он не отображается-то, этот Сандевистан у меня? Он вроде нету ограничения по левелу. А? А? Где? Сандевистан хочу себе, блядь. Где? Куда? Почему? Что? Ничего не открывается, блядь. Чё, блядь, не открывается? Ёбаный в рот. Импланты. Хорошие, наверное, импланты из нее вытащить. Применить. Так, C1C, BD55. Так, 1C, 1C. Ага. Локальный ассет. Выключить. Охватить удаленность. Что, она ни с какого терминала не открывается, эта дверь? What's there to hate?
We don't have to stand outside all day in the rain. That sucks so much, man. Yeah.
Открой сердце свое.
Шутки кончились!
Шутки кончились. Fuck the beach. И нахуй. Fuck the beach. Выходи, сыкло. Я так-то и не прячусь.
Чё?
Where are you? Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Read up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me.
Ты видишь, я обыскиваю трупы. Мне некогда с тобой нянчиться. We promise.
Maybe she's here already.
Used him as a puppet in a virtue that killed him. Then tore out his implants.
Мертвый нетрунер.
Thank fuck.
Это же мертвый нетрунер. Is it you? I'm looking for.
All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
Promise.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And... now! Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
Думаешь, это уже не человек, это уже
Let's get her
оболочка
somewhere
человека.
safe. Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Ah, finally, something better than exhaust in the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't feel it too. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough, she already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You're mad at her. Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any.
I know. It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah. Had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
Okay. Show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Да ты чё? Спасибо, капитан Чечевица.
Hey. How you feeling? Need anything? Not here to nag. Just talk. I know it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might? Listen, Evelyn, I really need your help. It's important. If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
You're right. This is a complete waste of time.
Ну, как бы, я не знаю, чего ты ждал.
Well now, look at you.
Ну, хотя бы на внешние раздражители реагирует. Ну, такое себе, конечно. Не, ну, с учетом того, чем все закончится, я знаю, как бы. Но... К сожалению, да. Закончится все не хэппи-эндом.
Have a seat.
All right. Roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Huh. Glad you managed
что
to
с ней
salvage them in the
будет?
first place.
Ну, как бы спойлеры, она себе вены вскроет. Пока Джуди не будет дома. Ну, типа, после того, что она пережила, она уже как бы... Это уже не человек. Она реально уже сломанная вообще везде. Морально и физически, поэтому она просто выпилилась.
Tech IC? Security? We need a
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her. I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Что там опять чат отвалился? Ёбаный чат. О, сука, Рутони чат. Паскуда мразь.
single piece of tech I see? Security? We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue. What about his messages? Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self. And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I... Biochip?
Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you.
Might not be important.
Maybe, but all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica. Alright, think we got everything.
Пасифика.
What do you think?
Что я думаю? А я умею?
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her chip.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into... I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. Pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Давай.
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Она отвертку ест. Джуди тоже решила это, Роскомнадзорнуться, блин, пытается подавиться отверткой.
What language is she speaking?
Dunno. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translate. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Got it. Give it a second.
Tu pouvais déjà aller.
Oui, lui aller. Vous avez raison, moi c'est tout intelligent.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Got another name. Something like...
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Just found the auto-translate. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Tu pouvais déjà aller.
Oui, lui aller. Vous avez raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour te bien.
Vous pensez que mademoiselle a fait nous un problème?
Moi c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est le plus bon moyen de nous gagner pour nous arriver sur nos bout. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi t'as aimé quoi même j'avais, qui si le a mené nous direct sous Alt.
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire le travail.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago.
Ну как тебе сказать, умер?
V, you got any idea?
Не, ну технически он реально умер. То есть то, что у нас в голове, это его просто копия.
Biochip we stole? It's Got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is? Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half century.
Ну да.
Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Угу. Как у тебя все просто, блядь, Джонни.
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Why? Worried that I'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
I'll ask around. Make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. I hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person.
Evelyn could never see what was under people's
Ну это
skin.
спорное заявление,
She
мягко
could have
говоря.
gotten to know you a bit better, then... Who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
Мочу людей пачками вообще, без какого-либо сожаления. Если это критерий хорошего человека, то, наверное, да, я хороший человек. Ношенные байкерские ботиночки. Ну тот, кто их носил, уже как бы это, свое отыграл уже. Defender. Стандартный легкий пилемех. Так, чё у нас, да? Куча очков надо потратить на короткоствол. Урон стрельбы из пистолетов, револьверов, зарядка пистолетов и револьверов, вероятность критического попадания при стрельбе из пистолетов и револьверов, коэффициент урона попадания в голову при стрельбе из пистолетов и револьверов. Блять, сука. Не хочу я пистолеты, револьверы. Хочу лучшие вещи. Пистолет в пулемет увеличивается. При стрельбе винтовок, быстрые удары прикладом, вероятность критического попадания при стрельбе из винтовок, пистолетов из-за укрытия. Ладно, пусть будет это. Так, эрекция. А, это как раз есть эрекция. Сила. Запас выносливости, урон от падения уменьшается, здоровье медленно восстанавливается в бою. Ну тут давай. Из дробовиков. Атаки ударным оружием, но милишника мы качать не будем пока. Вы получаете больше компонентов предметов, предметы. Причем, по большому счету, мне непонятно, как сейчас будет. Допустим, я вот решил перепройти. Я вот сейчас прокачиваюсь. А они обещают, что при выходе дополнения, вот то, что я прокачиваю, они перелопатили. То есть всю систему прокачки. Мне интересно, как это будет вообще выглядеть. То есть, если я буду уже созданным персонажем заходить. Там контент из дополнения, там же плюс еще обновление для самой игры. И вот как раз вот эта вот переработанная система навыков, она же не из дополнения, она просто как обнова выйдет. И то есть, какой смысл вообще во всем этом, я не понимаю. Зачем я вообще этим занимаюсь? Это все бессмысленность. Это все бессмысленность. Вы можете метать ножички. Ну давай. Можете без невозмутимость. Врагов наносит невозмутимость. Ваша скорость передвижения сумеется. Заперла ее. Окошко диалога висит.
No. Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste. Except for one thing.
And what's that?
Way she looks at you. Don't pretend you haven't noticed. Makes you all mushy inside. I can feel it.
Ну и чё ты?
Didn't know she dabbled in
Завидуешь?
robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut? Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, well.
The Bushido collection in BD format.
First three are collector's items nowadays.
Звонить мистеру Хэнсу. Мистер Хэнс.
Hey, what's shaking?
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief if you can swing it.
All right. Straight to heavy business. Now, that'd be Maman Brigitte. Be tough getting a word into her.
Maman Brigitte? That sounds like a spooky cult alias.
Have not had the pleasure of asking her personally, but it is what everybody calls her. Doubt the title has any real religious weight, though. Voodoo Boys play pretty fast and loose with their Haitian heritage.
I was led to believe you could arrange anything.
Ah, Now that sounded like my third wife every time she wanted a new purse.
Нормально, так чел через всю дорогу телепортировался.
Not with the chefs, shepins, priests, and whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos, won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
Sorry, it's personal.
Well, that's fucking helpful.
Got something they want.
Truly? Want to sell something to the VDBs? Trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But, have it your way. Okay, I'll see what I can do and get back to you.
Блядский мистер Хэнс. Ладно.